Ride in the kisser. Show that knight who's boss.
Number 10, Amy's Baking Company, Kitchen Nightmares.
I would appreciate it if you would send Katie home right now. I don't need an attitude from her. She comes and she said, it's because there's the two others. Oh my God. Am I sure?
Most of the restaurateurs Gordon Ramsay comes in contact with are fairly delusional about why their business is failing. Usually, though, they come to respect his opinions. That was not the case for Amy and Sammy Buzaglo.
Are you seriously asking me why I'm so
Yes, I am.
You don't have to cry here. I don't want you to cry. You don't have to cry.
I'm not going to cry, Sammy. I'm trying to speak and take out my...
Their episode of Kitchen Nightmares is 40+ minutes of absolute mayhem. Everyone who doesn't believe their food is the best automatically becomes an enemy. After watching them threaten their customers, berate their staff, and pocket the servers' tips, it's a wonder they even have a restaurant at all. They are so resistant to Ramsay's help that he leaves before he can even attempt to make changes. It's horrifying, but you can't look away.
Okay, then let's end the show. You think I'm too far gone? There's no hope. Yalla, yalla. It's Christmas. Let's go home.
Number 9, the final scene, The Hills.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
This Laguna Beach spin-off followed Lauren Conrad and her friends' attempts to break into the fashion and entertainment industries. For years, The Hills was accused of being scripted. Rather than run from the gossip, the show's final episode pulls a fast one by revealing the last scene was filmed in front of a backdrop on a studio lot. It's a tongue-in-cheek meta comment on the genre that left viewers' jaws on the floor. What does it all mean? Was it all fake? Was it a joke? Whatever it is, it certainly was not what anyone was expecting. Number 8, Pumpkin vs. New York, Flavor of Love.
Your time's up. You gotta go.
I'm so pissed because he's sitting there saying that the only thing I'm trying to get into Hollywood or whatever, no. The girl in the blue dress, the bitches.
Flavor Flav may have been the main character, but Tiffany New York Pollard was the star. She exemplified the reality contestant who wasn't here to make friends. Throughout the first season of Flavor of Love, New York made enemies of nearly every single other contestant vying for the Public Enemy member's heart. When third-place finisher Pumpkin made her exit, she didn't have the words to tell New York just how much she couldn't stand her. So, Pumpkin spit on her instead.
Get her out of here. Okay.
Actually, I can slap the
Go on. Do it! Slap me, bitch.
No matter whether you liked the season's villain or not, it was a disgusting and instantly unforgettable moment.
Woo! I don't like that. That made me want to...
Number 7, Aviva Throws the Leg, The Real Housewives of New York City.
And do you know what? I've done nothing but trying to be your friend this whole time.
No, you've actually been a horrific person to me, just so you know. Horrific. Okay, so you're done.
Aviva Drescher only served a 2-season stint on Bravo's New York Housewives franchise, but she left it all on the floor. By the end of her tenure, her constant ailments and combative behavior had made her persona non grata among the cast. Drescher makes her last stand at Le Cirque restaurant. It starts out as a pretty routine Real Housewives shouting match. Then the argument culminates with Drescher, who wears a prosthesis, actually flinging her leg across the room, pronouncing it the only fake thing about her.
The only thing that is artificial or fake about me.
She was fired from the show soon after, but we can't say she didn't give it her all.
Heather, why don't you take it? I'll crawl home. Here. Go ahead. Go ahead, Heather. Take it. Oh my God.
Number 6, The Butterflies, RuPaul's Drag Race. Going into the season 10 finale, drag performer Asia O'Hara was a frontrunner for the crown. She had 2 challenge wins under her belt and had only landed in the bottom once. All that stood between her and the win was the live lip-sync battle royale. O'Hara had a plan to stand out. At various points of the lip-sync, she revealed butterflies hidden in her costume. But this turned out to be a disaster. These were the most lethargic butterflies ever. Instead of flying off, they just dropped to the floor. We got to watch in real time as Asia's dreams of winning it all shattered right in front of us. The horrified looks in the audience say it all. Number 5. David's dead. Celebrity Big Brother.
And when Tiffany asked Angie what's wrong, Angie said, David's dead, and Tiffany just completely broke down.
Tiffany New York Pollard could fill a list of shocking reality TV moments all on her own. From her 2 appearances on The Flavor of Love to her various appearances since, Pollard has earned a reputation for delivering TV gold without even trying. But it was when she brought her brand of hot-tempered hysterics to the UK Celebrity Big Brother that she really left her mark on the culture. The mix-up involving the death of pop star David Bowie and housemate David Guest provided the backdrop to the single most insane moment on any Big Brother franchise.
David's dead. No, he's not.
For Pollard, the drama has continued since then. Guest actually did pass away after the season, and Pollard insists he's haunting her as a result of the incident.
Oh gosh, David, please stop coming into the kitchen messing with the microphone.
His ghost is coming in.
Yeah, he's mad at me.
Okay.
Number 4. Teresa flips the table. The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I told you, Teresa, were you not here? 2 things are written that are true. What? Name change, I got arrested. Pay attention, please.
Breakout star Teresa Giudice was actually one of the less confrontational housewives on the first season of the New Jersey franchise. It was only after a season of Danielle Staub clashing with the Manzo family that she finally unleashed the beast. During a restaurant scene that finds the cast grilling Staub about her alleged criminal past, Giudice is offended by a relatively inoffensive comment.
I am paying attention. Obviously, there has to be something else. It's just not name changed and arrested.
She takes out her frustration on the dinner table, and all hell almost breaks loose. The moment, while really putting the franchise on the map, also birthed one of the best nonsensical insults in the entire reality genre. Number 3. Tanisha wakes up the house. Bad Girls Club.
Who did that to the phone? You know what? Yeah.
Tired of her fellow housemates' pranks and late-night antics, Season 2 bad girl Tanisha Thomas finally had enough. One morning, a sticky telephone pushes her over the edge. She decides to give them all a rude awakening. Literally.
Get up! I'll buy back! I'll buy back! I'll buy back! Get the up!
With the help of some pots and pans, Thomas turns herself into a one-woman band and tears through the house. She even improvises a chant about not getting any sleep. It became an instantly classic moment. Those of us watching from home were loving it. Predictably, her roommates were less than impressed. Thomas's behavior only cemented her status as a reality TV icon.
I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me.
Number 2. Scandival. Vanderpump Rules.
Do you want anything?
For you to die.
Well, that's inevitable.
It's the cheating scandal that rocked the Bravoverse even more than the Kristen and Jax affair. Tom Sandoval and longtime girlfriend Ariana Madix's relationship fell apart after season 10 had wrapped, so the cameras went right back up again to capture the fallout. Sandoval had cheated on Madix with co-star Raquel Leviss right under the noses of their castmates and the production team.
Me and Raquel became like really good friends.
I don't give a about Raquel!
Sandoval got rightfully skewered. The story would play out at the reunion and in public, but the final showdown between the two is as thrilling as any primetime drama. Madix tears into him, and every moment she just twists the knife a little harder.
You're worth nothing.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Abby versus Kelly. Dance Moms. Things get physical between Abby Lee Miller and one of the moms.
I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face.
Girls out the room.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat me.
Snooki gets punched. Jersey Shore. The roommates band together to protect their housemate. Jason changes his mind. The Bachelor. Season 13 Bachelor Jason Mesnick takes back his proposal and chooses his runner-up instead.
I came here to find somebody to spend the rest of my life with. And we're not right for each other.
Jen Shaw's arrest. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The housewife makes a hasty exit just before Homeland Security arrives.
Hey guys, there's police and they have handcuffs out.
Homeland Security.
We're looking for Jen Shaw.
She just left.
NYPD.
What vehicle did she leave? Is that the vehicle she driving? The truck?
Number 1. Be quiet, Tiffany. America's Next Top Model.
Being disappointed, I'm sick of all of it. I'm not.
You're not sick of being disappointed, Tiffany.
Obviously, I am.
No, you're not. If you were sick of being disappointed, you would stand up and you would take control of your destiny.
For the sheer number of unhinged moments it gave us, any number of top model moments could make this list. This one has really stood the test of time. Tiffany Richardson was very upfront about her real-life struggles. She was eliminated in episode 7, but she took it with grace and maturity. Apparently, this isn't what Tyra Banks had in mind.
Be quiet, Tiffany. Be quiet! That's what is wrong with you. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
When Richardson had the audacity not to cry, the host was furious, leading to one of the most dramatic and unwarranted rants in the history of reality TV. The moment lives on, but as time has passed, it's aged about as well as anything else on the show.
But I'm not a victim. I grow from it and I learn. Take responsibility for yourself.
Which of these shocking moments was your favorite? Tell us in the comments.
It's okay, them doing.
If your eyes are hurting you, like,
yeah.
I don't want you.
I never thought I could care for someone that would bring me to tears.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.